G'day fellow creatures of the unit, this is the most must-see and subscribe guy here on YouTube, Bruzo Dragonius, in my human form. I'm just over here at Newcastle Airport, just waiting for the plane. At the moment, I'm just waiting here in the terminal, and I probably would end up going on the plane a bit soonish, I think, because I just arrived here just to get my check-in language, my luggage and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm just going on to this plane, and I'll be off to the Gold Coast Airport in Coolangatta. So yeah, I'm just right here in Newcastle Airport. So yeah, so I'll see you there. Gold Coast, Queensland, I'm in you. So I'm just dropped down into Coolangatta Airport. I'm just going to look for my bag right now, so which I believe it is there, I think. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's going to take me forever, to be honest. Just got myself a Powerade, but $4.80. I can tell you what, it's probably priced for a bottle of Gatorade, but I really do need that because, you know, it will be a lifesaver. And not much rather Gatorade than, you know, Gatorade is better for you, especially when you're out shooting. So even more better than water because of the salts. Just a bit of a, even though that water is highly recommended. Now I'm just right here, right in Coolangatta, even though I'm just waiting for my airport transfer bus and all that kind of stuff that would get me there. Even though that I might need to just notify whoever's driving me to my hotel to stop somewhere else as well, just so I can get the key, because the fact being is that I'm staying at an overstay right next to the Mantra, and I can't seem to check in or get my key from the front counter, so I'm just going to have to go over to some convenience shop. I think it's called Night Owl, where as instructed I have to go out there and pick my keys up. It's in a different street, and I don't know the whereabouts is Surface Paradise Boulevard, but yeah, so I just need to go and get it. I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to film while I'm in the shop, because you know you can't really film in small businesses or whatever, so some shops won't allow you to, you know, it's just what they basically are. And I just need to just wait there. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's been a long time since that and not to mention that I checked the weather, and apparently it's going to rain all this con on all FurDU. So yeah, so it's going to concern me the most, because even though I'm right next door to the Con Hotel, like I said, it will be very, I'm going to end up getting wet getting to and from the con each day. So yeah, my chariot awaits. Well, it turns out that I can't really ask the driver for a request stop or something like that, but however, it's all good. It's, even though that I'm not staying at the Mantra, like I said, so I guess I'm just going to have to leave my bags at the apartment, or probably at the reception desk if there's any, and I might have to walk over to the Night Owl shop. So anyway, it's all good, you know, no dramas. I'm not gonna be a total Karen or whatever. So and not to mention that it's absolutely pelting down in day -1 of FurDU and that. So even though that just came in on a Wednesday and that, even though that's a day, what I mean by day -1 is that day 0 of my trip is tomorrow on a Thursday. So look at all this rain, and by the way, I just checked the weather app, and apparently it's going to be raining probably almost the whole duration, but I hope that the rain just settles just for me, like I said. So yeah, and it looks like that I'm off, and even though there's going to be a long traveling, because of the fact being is that, you know, the bus driver is going to drop off other people off at their hotels and that. So due to the magic of editing, we'll just be there right about now. It's very good to know that that I'm staying in this same hotel as a Con or something like that, even though that, yes, it's in Mantra, which is 22 Avenue. So apparently I'm just going to go over to the Night Owl corner shop just to get the key.
6.5 hours later.
I'm finally here. Thank the hiss for that. Even though that down there, I ended up catching the train from Newcastle Avenue down to Cyprus, and look at this view of the whole entire beach just over there. Even though that that I haven't even got the separate apartments and all that kind of stuff, and there's my room here. Apparently it is here in the Mantra on view. So convenient, I may add. So I don't need to walk across. So I don't need to walk one apartment to another just to just for the con, because the con's here. So I am so freaking happy that I'm staying at the con's hotel, but not paying through FurDU, but from booking. There's a room there with the view, with the mirror, plus the TV. And you know what I like about this room in the mantra? It is because of this, the bathroom, complete with some products. So I honestly don't need to bring some extra product with me, to be honest. So and also the shower. So there's the towels and all that kind of stuff. That's a booking or whatever that made comfy company didn't tell me or something like that. I thought it was someone's house through Airbnb. Well, anyway, I might just get some shower or probably go out for dinner. So off to day 0 for sure.
The next day.
It has officially been day 0 of FurDU. Even though that I'm waking up to this amazing view of the whole of Surface Paradise, especially with the ocean view, and also that slingshot over there that I think. So anyway, I probably might not go down there any minute or whatever, but I'm just going to, if there's any other credits around or any other fursuiters, I'll just probably just film around them and all that kind of stuff if they wanted to, you know, just to get them to be invited in this video and all that kind of stuff. I have brought myself this thing there. It's a power box. It's apparently charging and all that kind of stuff. Because the fact being is that I'm going to do all vlogs and all the filming and all that kind of stuff, even though that's on 78%. I tell you what, for 50 bucks from a vending machine, this, mind you that there's vending machines that vends out these different things, like this, the power, the supply for your mobile phone or camera or whatever, even though there's charging and all that kind of stuff. The TV is just already on, even though they're at KFC for dinner, you know, it's very nice, or thoroughly nice. Even though that this room is basically about a mess, even though that on the way to KFC, I ended up getting myself one of these, which is a liquid breakfast from the Coles. To be honest with you, and it's double flavour, so it's probably get like 2 in 1 shot, you know, with the liquid breakfast. So in case that I don't have time nor money to go over to the shops to get breakfast or anything, because the fact being is that because I didn't book a room through the FurDU website, chances are that I won't get a free breakfast from the buffet downstairs. But I might just go up there and have a shower or something like that. So, you know.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I just had my shower and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go downstairs. Just going to, you know, just get the register. Even though it's on, I have to scan it by the QR code. There's no lines or anything like that. Even though that, yeah, so thank God there's no lines or whatever like that. So I'm just going to also, just if you are going to FurDU, I don't know about when it will stop, but apparently this year there's a vax mandate, like I said, for all attendees. In other words, that all attendees must be vaccinated before even going to the con. Otherwise, you're not allowed otherwise, you're not allowed into the con space whatsoever. That's what the con says. So, oh, it's coming right down. So yeah, it's like the floor. Someone's going in. Probably going into the second floor as well. So I just show you all the stuff and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to have some breakfast downstairs, and then I'll probably show you around. But I'm just going to get some breakfast and that. So, hi. So I'll show you some of the stuff, even though it's not here and all that. Even though it's not quite set up or whatever. Even though that they're setting so this is a QR code that I need to scan and that. You know, like I said, there's not like being on, I mean, it's all put up with my phone, no line whatsoever, so I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to turn off this phone and that. Okay, the QR code's been sorted with the registration and all that kind of stuff. Now it's time for some breakfast for me. I am still in my human form. I haven't got my registration yet, and I haven't got I haven't got my rego, but look who it is, some furries in Fursuit. And even though that there's some people that were, there's still me on my human form, with, you know, seeing a lot of fursuits around, and the reason why I am in my human form at the moment is that I am yet to get my rego. So anyway, just I'll show you all the furries and all that kind of stuff while you wait. Oh! Once I get my rego, I am still going up, stripping out of my dry skin disguise, and then I'll be coming back here as the Argonian that you know and love. Or should I say Sexleo. So anyway, I wish that the text that I would have that I got, please be there sooner, please. Copyright infringement. Still waiting for my registration. I know that will be, sorry to be impatient and everything. And it looks like they're setting up for the decorations of the theme for FurDU this year. That pirate ship and that skeleton with the pirate, and yeah, so they're setting up. So yeah, I'm just trying to be patient on that. So I'm just going to, even though I'm just sorry, even though I'm just being a bit irritable right now, so I might just need to I feel like I'm just gonna cut the deal early and probably strip out of this freaking human disguise that I'm on. So seeing that FurDU is, as you know, is themed after pirates, I'm thinking of, and seeing that this mask glasses is the only one that I could find of my human disguise, well, I'm just going to strip off this human disguise that I got. So I'm just thinking, how can I do it? Even though that I'm just being a bit of a showman, right? Now, call me a nerd, right? And I'm pretty much of a nerd around the series Power Rangers, and I know that what Power Rangers and FurDU has in common is that through Power Rangers Super Mega Force, they are both themed around pirate, even though that they have the ability to transform into, the Ultimate Ranger, and knowing that their Super Sentai counterpart is Gokaiger. So for the spirit of this year's FurDU, and even though that it's just here and all that kind of stuff, I just thinking of doing a sort of a, how can I put it, a go-kart change. So, okay, but reverse. So, reverse go-kart change! Sorry, anyway, please excuse the showmanship. I'm going back.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Squad! This is a fire under the sea! I'm storming in yellow and Taurus is hay! If nothing looks be something you wish! Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish! Ready?
I finally got the SMS. Finally got it. Excuse my ugly human hands or something like that, because I'm just holding my phone. So anyway, I'm going to get it. Right. So you'll probably see me in a badge. Retros are in, as you can see, starting with my con badge, with the amazing treasure theme. It's kind of interesting that they're keeping that treasure theme and all that kind of stuff. So there's my badge over there, complete with the lanyard. yet again, I love these prints and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of adorable, especially with the kangaroo mascot, the skull and crossbones, and what appears to be a barrel of rum in this lanyard. Even though I'm just going to put my room key in that, just for safekeeping. So once I just go into my room, there's this poster again. Even though that I would have, and as you can see here, it's done by the guest of honor of this year's con, which is Sunset Scorpion. Even though that she's a cutie, that I'll just put her picture of one of right next to this artwork. In an animal form, most likely. As per usual, there's this amazing postcard that I got. I don't know if I'm going to get it framed or not, but you know, it's so cool and all that kind of stuff. With the cute rubber duckies, with the unicorn or slash dragon. That's an amazing piece of art. And as you can see there, there's the back of this postcard. I don't know if I'm going to send away for it or what, but I don't know. Even though that it's like a really amazing postcard, I might just keep that, or just keep it to my parents. Either way. In this red bag, as per usual, the FurDU sticker. Even though I got the FurDU sticker last year and all that kind of stuff. So it's this is the program that I've got with this little book. Even though it's this card, all it is just a schedule on the back of it, as all the different panels and who's hosting them. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go to the panels or what. There's a schedule again, so even though that the con is on tomorrow, with the photo shoots on the main stage, the pub trivia, opening ceremony, well, I'm going to go into these things anyway. Also the second stage, which is a photo shoot again, and from Logan, and also the what's on the dealers then, and that Saturday is the talent showcase and all that kind of stuff. It's a Rise Award ceremony on after it, which I'm going to end up going to the Furries Got Talent, which is on at 5 o'clock. But yeah, like the talent show practice, you know, only the but I probably will be going there for the Furries Got Talent at 5:30. General events, and there's a Sunday calendar, not much on, including Furries and VR thing, and then they also include Ripley's Believe It or Not. Even though that it's not safe as Fursuit, but like I said, the Ripley's is over at Capitol Avenue. Which is usually isn't Fursuit friendly anyway. Not to mention that they don't like buskets there. Also, we've got this this comic book. Yet again, they're very dedicated to the pirate theme. With also with the treasure chest down there, of all the iconic Australian snacks and all that kind of stuff, and perhaps one of the 4X code and all that. So that's the front cover of it. That must be the theme to next year's con. As you can see, it probably has that retro gaming theme. That's for next year, usually on the back cover. Well, it's got some usual stuff in it as well. The you know, the COVID safe, the guide there, the guest of honor. So like I said, actually there's a page about Sunset Scorpion. That's her as this cute, I don't know what the hell she is, probably a gold dragon thing, I'm not quite sure, but she's a cutie though. That's her art or something like that. Even though that that she is known as Cat or whatever. That's a schedule and that with the QR code. There's the ads for the artists and all that kind of stuff. This one is just that looks like an awesome page artwork from my friend Oni Mutt. I'm not quite sure if it's the same Oni Mutt that that made my recent reference sheets, and all the other thing with the artwork and all that kind of stuff. I love the name of the ship in the back, Arcadia. There's a map of the hotel, the dealer's den, some more of this amazing artwork. Even though this thing over there looks more like a cyborg, like I think it's an Amway type thing, by the teeth, or probably a cyborg dog, I'm not quite sure. But awesome artwork. There's a QR code to, the thing is basically credit towards someone, I think. Minosaurs ad, some more artwork as well, which is amazing. I'll try and get the artist's name, or just with the QR codes or something like that. Some con advertisements. This one for Aurora, which is on. This is on July this year. Hopefully, you know, I hope. To all those that are going. Also the con lineup and dealers den. It's, you know. Some more art with the pirate and the alligator and all that kind of stuff. Ref, so with their theme, and the con sponsors, which I thank them anyway, even though that I would love to be a sponsor myself, but apparently, well, I didn't get a chance to sponsor anyway. So I just found in the goodie bag, the con goodie bag is the hand sanitizer, which is very could come in handy as well due to this COVID season, so I bought it. And to cater for the pirate theme, this amazing coin of FurDU 2022. The skull and crossbones, I think of a fox type thing, or the coin's mascot with FurDU 22. That says FurDU 2022 Gold Coast Queensland. And on the back it's got the FurDU logo. So like I said, back to the con.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? And Thurman and Yo and Taurus is he. If nothing will nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready?
海を駆け抜けろ一か八か無敵な風君を導く目指せ地図にない場所を幻なんかじゃないんだたった一つ自分だけの宝物誰も探してる確かめたいぜみんな同じじゃないからやりたいことをやってやれ命がけだぜ欲しけりゃその手で掴め Let's go Let's go カイジャンゴゴ Let's go Let's 舵を取れ君の前に広がる海道なき道を行こう Let's go Let's go カイジャンゴゴ Let's go Let's 嵐の中頑張る君のがむしゃらが今この世界を変えるぜ世界夢は無限大海賊戦隊豪快じゃ進め怒りを上げたなら自由の拳突き上げろ弾丸魂不滅の日が君を呼んでる目指せまだ見ぬ新世界俺たち旅に出る理由そんなもんはない生まれた限りそれが生きてる証だから諦めないぜどんな星なき夜でも傷だらけで前進するんだこの奥稲妻不死身な未来を照らせ Let's go Let's go カイジャンゴゴ Let's go Let's ありだけ自分のこと信じきるんだ運命を奪い取れ Let's go Let's go カイジャンゴゴ Let's go Let's 這い上がれ半端ない思い行くべき場所は自分の手で決めてやる OK 胸の羅針盤海賊戦隊豪快じゃ
just to wrap it up for day 0 of the con and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, the sets thing or whatever, whatever you call it, the setup is completely complete with the treasure chest down there, the big pirate ship up there with the bird, of course, and not to mention that they even put a skeleton that is cosplaying a pirate, complete with a good old-fashioned parrot on its shoulder, and there's even a parrot on top of the mast of that ship with the FurDU flag as a sail. But anyway, I know for sure that, you know, this is only day 0, not day 3. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to auction off this whole entire setup, including the skeleton over there. So I don't know if I'm going to bid anything for it, even though this skeleton down there would be a very good use for it, because it could be a really good addition as an effigy for the Black Sacrament ritual. Because I don't know about the Black Sacrament ritual, but yeah, where you need to get like an effigy of someone that you need to be eliminated or killed or something like that by something called the Dark Brotherhood. Well, basically, I would love to be able to use that skeleton, cosplay him as Vladimir Putin, perform the Black Sacrament ritual, and hopefully I'll get someone from the Ukraine or Russia to have a contract to kill Vladimir Putin. So yeah, so if you end up getting that skeleton over there, please, if you can, if you know how to, please use it to just dress it up as Vladimir Putin in prep to use him as an effigy for the Black Sacrament ritual to call hit on Vladimir Putin. So, like I said again, damn you Vladimir Putin to the void. And to conclude day 0 of FurDU, I might just go and go up for some rest, which is about this way.